Hi beauties! Welcome to my first vlog. Still thinking for a full glam night outlook? Well, I got you girl. And if you want to achieve this look, please keep on watching. Glam time! For my moisturizer, I used my Luxe Organix 98% Aloe Vera with Vitamin C Face and Body Mist. Next, for my primer, I used my Quick Effects No Shine Mattifier. This product will help you lessen the visibility of your pores. Apply it in your T-zone and especially in your nose area. For my eyebrows, I used my Careline Better Than Basic Best Brow Liner in the shade Taupe. For cleaner and sharper looking eyebrows, I used my Focallure Concealer in the shade 04. Next, blend the edges. For my eye primer, I used my Focallure Concealer in the shade 04. And to set the concealer, I used my Imagic eyeshadow palette in the shade Classic. And then for my transition shade, I used my Imagic palette in the shade Smoked. Next, to deepen the edges, I used the shade Drama. Focus that shade into the outer V and inner V of your eyes. Using a floppy brush, never forget to blend. And then to really deepen the edges of my eyeshadow, I used the shade Vamp and Bold. emphasize even more the hot pink color in my crease, I used again the shade Drama. Unfortunately, the video clip of my cut crease is missing. But anyways, let's proceed to the next step. I used my Beauty Glazed Satin palette in the shade Gold to highlight the center of my eyelids. For my eyeliner, I used my Careline Graph ink liner in the shade Black. Foundation time, I used my Focallure Skin foundation in the shade 05. To highlight the highest points of my face, I used again my Focallure Concealer in the shade 04. And then to set my concealer, I used my Bench Daily Spell loose powder. Contour time, I used my Vice Cosmetics contour powder in the shade Confeeerm. False eyelashes. And then to blacken my waterline, I used my Ever Belena eyeliner in the shade Black. Back to the eyeshadow, I used again the shade Bold and Drama to darken my lower lash line. And then brush off the excess powder that we applied earlier. For my lipstick, I used my Careline Kiss Sticks in the shade Vacay. And then to top it, I used my Careline lip gloss in the shade number 3. And then for my blush, I used my Careline powder blush in the shade Fresh Tomato. And then finally, for my favorite part, I used my Vice Cosmetics Baked Highlighter in the shade Splendid. Finally, to set everything, I used again my Luxe Organix setting spray and moisturizer.
Baby, wag ka nang mag-alinlangan pa. Alam mo naman talaga na kailangan ka. Ang katulad mo ay matagal kong hinahanap at gusto kong makita, yeah. Gusto kong makita, isang dalagang Pilipina, yeah. Dalagang Pilipina, yeah. Isang dalagang Pilipina. Dalagang Pilipina, yeah. Isang dalagang Pilipina.
May nakita kong ang isang babae. Di ko malimutan ang kanyang imahe. Ano ba ang iyong pangalan noong nakita kita? Ako'y di mapakali, gustong mawakan ng iyong mga kamay. Hanggang ngayon hindi mapalagay, sana ikaw ay makasabay. At nang malaman ko ang pangalan mo, at nang ikaw ay makilala